Wow. Good morning, everyone. It's Ros Boundy live here, a psychic medium, as psychic medium this morning for our regular Daily LENORMAND card spread reading. I've had some issues this morning. I just couldn't get the computer going properly. So I'm doing this with the full eCam version. My Google Chrome browser just is not working. It's not showing up for me for some reason, as in not fully loading, not behaving. Same as my body this morning, I think. Woke up with a few issues, so we continue moving along, though. So here we go. Good morning, Keza. How are you? Keza. Now, I've just got to find the right spot to show you a comment. Is that working? Add to broadcast. It says add to broadcast. Yes, it is working. Gosh. I am having a few things happen this morning that's not quite as usual. So, any apologies for things that surprise us, I think. Good heavens. Yes, there. Good. I found that's working. And good morning, Sarah. I know I'm hellish late. Good morning. Lovely to see that clover. I need it today, I think. So, thank you for popping by so late this morning. Light to help my health. Thank you. And something else just popped up somewhere that's totally not meant to. Hold on. Let's see if I can get rid of that. The computer's being quite glitchy this morning, and I'm not sure where that went. What's happening? No idea. Yep, no idea. So thank you for being patient. Thank you for being patient. And for people, did you like the moon last night? I did go out and see it several times, so thank you. You thought you'd miss me today? Look, it wasn't that. I just could not get things working, and it's only just I've logged into my Restream. So this is going through eCam, which is the actual streaming platform. It's the program that I use to be on the screen sharing with you and putting the comments up. Restream is the channels it goes out to, so it should be going to my Twitch, my Ros Boundy Facebook page, my YouTube channel. Looks like there's Periscope, and it should be the My Time TV chat page on Facebook as well. It's just weird how I don't know, the Chrome on a Mac doesn't always like to behave, like the Chrome being the browser. But we're going to do the live stream now, so I'll switch over to that live stream, the cards, hoping that's behaving. I'm hoping, and I haven't got it lined up properly. And now the light outside's gone very dark. It's very cloudy and it has been raining. So we've got a lot of things happening today. The thing is, I can't use my left hand. That's the issue I have. It's decided to play up. Being unique is better than being perfect. Oh my goodness, I haven't looked at this yet until just now. I lay the cards, get things organised, and then I look so that you get the surprise factor as much as I do. And here it is matching. Being unique is better than being perfect. Well, my hand's not perfect today. My back's not perfect today. Life is perfect as it is in its imperfections. So being unique is better than being perfect, and isn't it? So yeah, Keza, I love the cards too. Love them every day. I just got to grab my with the other hand my pencil, iPad pencil that is. And we've got from the Inner Soul. I will show you the card cover, the box cover again. That's the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle that Leanne and Deb have created. It's absolutely beautiful. All these beautiful colours and how they've done them. I love it. So plan new goals. Make time to follow your dreams. Well, I think today I'm going to have that time. So are you going to make that time as well? Be that dream catcher. Okay. And we are, of course, using our Gilded Reverie tarot decks. Okay, now here we've got a very interesting set of cards. So I looked at, as these two were matching, sitting together, I thought, but the others around them are positive. I mean, they're all positives. It's just how we decide to look at what life is presenting us, isn't it? So we've got the coffin in our home space, we've got the rider as the workspace, dog in our unexpected, birds are our role, and we have the fox in that central outcome. Um, the central energy, that sort of thing that gives it a bit of its feel for the day. Good morning, Carol. I think this one actually disappears automatically, but I'm not too sure. It's been a while since I've used the raw and native eCam all on its own. No, I don't know that it does. I'll press it as gone. So nice to see you here, Carol. So with how we're reading these cards today, we have got the coffin in the home space. It's letting things go, making sure that you're choosing what to keep, what to let go. Because here we've got at the base of this sarcophagus, there is all of that treasure, the things that the person passed on has decided they want to keep, to take across to the next life with them. That's the whole idea of this in what the pyramids and the Egyptians believed as part of their life path, in that being able to, reincarnate. So there's the spirit being sent on to the next world, the body and those things. You can see a mistiness about them as they're preparing, getting ready to move on to the next world too, supposedly, like that soul is moving through. I think with this, it really is giving us that reminder that there are a lot of things in life that are important to us, but we can't take with them, and things that we can. The things that we can is our experience of this lifetime, okay, and that is it. The material, the things that we don't take with us, let drop, let stay behind. Even now in our daily lives for today, choose what you're wanting to take into tomorrow. Let go of what's not needed for that. And I think if you sit with that, and here we've got the fox really looking at this card, it really gives that, wow, what is put a lot of thought into it. Okay, bring it forward to your conscious mind, so that you are actually deciding deliberately what you're letting go, not just and forget about it and pick it up years later. Let it go, leave it behind permanently, forever. Okay, you're passing into the next day. We're living this day today, so part of that might be to choose, am I needing to, let's finish this now and let it go. Okay, moving it across to what our workspace is, and we're taking that new journey. Here's that beautiful rainbow with the carousel pony on it. The new message is to take new things forward, to actually start something. It is the start of that new journey. So ride with that energy. And yes, it's in the workspace, but for those who work from home, those who work in a little more of an autonomous role, take it with you. Decide that's what you're going to do. Take that ride. The message is, start that new journey, start a new project, something forward, moving it. There we go, forward into our next day, next day, next day. This is a little bit more for that planning the goals, which we had too, remember, in the dream catcher from Leanne's card there. So, and we have with us always that faithful dog. Sometimes it shows up its presence ready to go for that run, the play, the walk, anything that, it's ready to do anything with us. So let's be ready and have those moments with our dog too, that loyal, loving companion, unconditional love. What is at the basis of our life? It needs to have that connection with that inner being, that heart space, always, and not to forget that. But we do, don't we? We start looking at what is the material things and what's the action moving forward. Here we've got the playfulness and that childlikeness, the loving, loyal companionship of the dog. Move with that through the day too. Recognizing when those moments are coming up. Here we've got the birds. It is about communication. Our role is to communicate. It is to be who we are. Each and every one of these birds is an individual. It is a personality in and of itself, character, understanding different things about different areas of life, because there is these individuals involved, and it is moving forward into getting together with others and chatting, and not to let it get too meaningless, but having some meaning in that communication so that you are actually sharing things that are going to move you forward as well, not derail or degrade, or gossipy things, rumors and things like that. It's not for that. It is to build up and help each other understand more and more of who we are in that, in our heart space, and moving it forward. Okay. Our own understanding of who we are. It's being me. It's being you. Okay. We do need to be doing that. It's working on ourselves to do that, to be that, be who we are. Okay. And what wonderful interactions we can have in how we do communicate when we are being ourselves. Okay. And that comes down to the fox working things out, how to feed its family, how to, you can see, yes, there's sly, wily, all those negative-y type connotations that we give to the fox's energy. But it's with that purpose of who a fox is. A fox is looking after itself, self-sustaining, needing to feed self and all the rest, and family. And we've got the rooster in the background there too, doing exactly the same thing, looking after itself, feeding its family, protection and all that, each with its own purpose. And here we've got the fox that is having to go away and rethink things because it hasn't been successful in getting into the chicken coop. So it's needing at times to actually think outside the square. This one, the fox is thinking outside the chicken coop this time. The fence has kept it out, that type of thing. But we do need to sometimes, think of alternatives of how we are living our lives, thinking of those ways that we can, support, supply, whatever it is we need to do in our energies of who we are. I am feeling this is all to do with who we are, that self-discovery. What other way can we leave things behind? We're needing to choose those things that we're needing to, okay, that didn't work. That doesn't serve me anymore. Let's leave it behind. And it is going to be moving forward with that rider in a new way. So that's how I'm reading this sentence in the centre. Okay. Good morning, Bonetta. I did see you there. How are you this morning? And Sarah, the fox is sly, but you always feel it's strong and clever. That's what my feeling is around the fox, around any creature that we have in our world as well. So you love it too, Rena? Yes, I do. So really tap into what you feel about the energies of each one of these cards and how it is sitting and feeling for you, what message it is bringing for you, and create, what is that sentence going to be creating for you for your story today? That's what the cards are for me. It's creating a bit of a story of guidance, of giving, it's the messages of what I need to be looking at for the day today. It creates a bit of focus so that we're not just aimlessly waking up, doing the habitual and letting things cruise all the time. We have a point of reference that can be a focus if we choose to. Okay, it's like the other day when I thought, I've got the drum, I'll do some drumming. And if I could hold my drum, I probably would today. I don't know if I can. Singing, using your voice, doing a mantra just to bring some focus into the day. But for me, my morning ritual, it has been for close, is it 1 year or 2 years? It's been a while now of doing these cards and sharing it with you guys. So, and I love to continue to do that because it's it becomes that enjoyment. You're thinking outside the box, Banana, absolutely. So, Keza, thank you and have a beautiful day to everyone. And I will share that now because I need to get moving as well. A few things to do. Um, so, just be really feeling into who you are as yourself, being you and being the best you that you can be. So, thank you, everyone. And I'm glad I could get on. After all, I'll have to sort out my Chrome browser. I don't know what's wrong with that. But anyway, I'll be here tomorrow morning around the 8 o'clock again, hopefully on time. Thank you to you, Kim. And you're going to listen again as work colleagues in chat strategy. Yeah, it's good to have a little bit of focus with it. Sit in your own energy of that concentration, like to tune into your psychic senses, your gut feeling, intuition. They're just words for that sense of connecting with your spiritual guidance in receiving the messages that might add extra to what you yourself perceive within your own understanding. Okay, it adds that. You Yeah, so thank you for joining in, and thank you, Sarah, and thank you, Bonetta. Wonderful to have you all here. Now I've got to find the off button for this one. I don't use it straight as eCam. Ah, there it is. Be the best you, and namaste.